So on today's video, I've got that piece on my wife's car. I'm making my fat hand out of the way. But this piece, which is this piece, needs to come out. And thank you, Ford, for making sure it is almost impossible for the average dude to get anything done in a car like this. I gotta pull out these 7mm bolts, get behind this panel here, pull out these 7mm bolts. And the thing I do is when you pull these out in the cup holder, that way they're not rolling around on your floorboard and getting lost. And don't ask me how to do this. I am YouTube educated. Shout out to, what's his name? Diesel Dog? Diesel Dog. He's a diesel mechanic. He's actually really informative on, because he has, well, his wife has the exact same car that my wife has, and had the exact same problem. And I have regrettably ignored this problem for too long. Sorry, hon. Because as a typical millennial, I was scared to do it. Because I didn't get raised with the grandpa that, you know, this is how you do it. Oh, wait. I didn't get raised with a dad that knew what he was doing. And in this economy, I can't afford the, God, what is it? Almost 500 bucks to get a $20 part replaced. So, you go to Harbor Freight, buy yourself a socket set. Watch YouTube and figure it out. And how come the American company, Ford, has metric everything without going to a specialty parts store? It is really hard to find a stinking 7mm socket unless you're a mechanic that does this a lot. And then finding a 1/4" extension, so you got to find a adapter for your 1/4", because 7mm is a 1/4" drive. And all my ratchets, well, I have one 1/4" ratchet. It kind of sucks. But, and then, what did he do after this? There's some clips somewhere. What did he do? Aha! Pull off this side panel. Oh, okay, these are just push clips. These are the best. If you have to pull clips out. I don't think... Is there anything else holding this in? I hope not. Because I was gonna make this video last night. Oh. And I realized that I didn't have all the right parts, i.e. a 7mm socket. Because who needs a 7mm in America? Apparently anybody who owns a Ford. Alright. And now, I'll turn you around, and you'll see that part is behind this wiring harness. And I'm hoping I can get a socket in there to pull out this 8mm bolt that's in here. Alright. Actually, this kind of helps having the camera on, because I can almost kind of sort of see what I'm doing. So you got to get behind the wiring harness, and then, because I'm using one of these, that's not what I wanted to happen. And if anybody wants to know, somewhere back in there, I have an 8mm socket somewhere. So looks like I got to do this two-handed. If I can find a way to prop up the camera, I'll show you. So you can kind of see I got it in. That was an absolute nightmare. It's the downside of having huge hands. It's really hard to get your hands back in there, especially when they put that wiring harness right there. But I got it all plugged in. Now it's just a matter of indexing the splines, which they're spring loaded. I don't know how I'm supposed to index them. We'll figure that out. Time to go back to Google. Well, I'm gonna apologize and admit to my rookie mistake. I forgot to hit record on that last little bit, but I got it in, and we're good to go. Now, where did I put my key so I can lock this bugger up? Where did I put the lock? Well, good night, folks. Oh, be less likely, me. Go read your Bibles. We all need it. Apparently I need to say a prayer of remembrance. So I can't remember. There we go. I can barely remember where anything is. No, that is not mockery. That is genuine. I need help.